the newest series that I'm going to be doing weekly to talk about some of these manga. And the manga that I'll be disclosing today, if you already seen the manga, Tower of Gods. So, where do I want to begin? I'm not too sure myself. But you know what? We'll start off with how the chapter started. Well, before I even state previously, this is a massive spoiler alert for chapter 482. And so make sure, you read that, and if you don't want to read that and just curious, well, just go ahead and listen. I can't stop you. Well, but previously there was a little kind of caterpillar skyship, which I found very odd. It was approaching the birdcage, which is obviously a ship full of furries. About a ship, it's shaped kind of like a diamond, but you'll see it. And right now, this caterpillar-like ship is about to self-destruct on the cage, which will, combine and cause some sort of nuclear explosions that will wipe out nearly all the enemy forces, as well as all the ally forces that haven't escaped the area yet. And our commander, Calivan, is Stolen White, who has just awakened, and oh my days, how I love White. He's just like, he's like that wet villain, even though, what are you on about? Yeah, he's a villain you like to see. He's an interesting character. And he's here Stolen Caliban, who is an OP fourth commander, well, former fourth commander, who got unfortunately demoted. And he's fighting him, but they have ulterior motives when, like, since Caliban, how he used to be a fourth commander, right? He has some very loyal subordinates, and they trust him or follow him more, or respect, or let's just say put him in a higher regard in comparison to Lord Jihad. And obviously the other commanders do not like this, because if you're not putting, Jihad, which is the king of the tower, well, what people know him as, to the utmost loyalty, then they're pretty much not worth living in their eyes. Which is quite interesting. So White obviously hinted at a couple moves, and being the prodigy he is, man, he just learns it that quickly. And Caliban gets a glimpse of that, but I don't know what his motives are right now. And that's where we get to, that was pretty much around the whole chapter. Everyone's trying to run away and the explosion's about to start. Now, here's where I need to talk about the kind of theories that that is coming, um, that we're going to talk about. Sorry. But at the end of the chapter, we see him muster up a bow, and I'm not gonna lie, personally, I never expected it. Like a bow, I was like, why a bow? Because personally, previously to seeing this, right, I thought that he was gonna somehow save all these people, like even the enemies as well, by somehow connecting um his Shushi. Oh, Shushi. I've butchered that name. Let me just give up. It's not my day, but anyway, I thought he was going to somehow use that to connect to everyone else's souls, and then use that as some sort of cable to then teleport them freely away. Because I'm pretty sure he can't just teleport anyone he likes, because that's sounds kind of busted, if you get what I mean. So I think he's going to use that as a sort of the holding hands type measure, so everyone could teleport. Similar to how the QB and Naruto, where Naruto gave everyone his powers and he was kind of connected to them, so what's it, Minato could teleport everyone away to safety. So I was thinking something similar to that. But I could also be wrong, where in this case, he could try destroy it and then somehow contain the explosion. But I'm not too sure. It's because the burning of souls is uh not too sure what he said. It's the bow that threw me off. Because it's not like I was expecting a sword, but a bow, I'm like, what are you doing with that? Because a bow needs an arrow, right? So now it makes it seem he's doing a more offensive type cast with it, where he's got to try contain the explosion by some with the souls kind of vaporizing the explosion in itself. That sort of thing. Simpler to like the fire to the ice where he will freeze that explosion before it even starts and then somehow stop that whole apocalypse from happening. But that's pretty much the two the two things I thought of first. Fortunately I can't think of anything else right now. And if I do think of anything else, I'll add it in. I hope you enjoyed. It was probably the shortest video I've ever made, but you're gonna have some more interesting Valorant content coming up soon. And without further ado, see you guys later. We'll burn it down to make this